What up, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. About to get into this shit, though. Yo, FAKALAHA Record Podcast. Y'all already know what it is. FAKALAHA Podcast. Y'all check out all the handles that's on the board, and y'all definitely holler at your boy, though. Y'all already know. We got some shit for y'all, though, for sure, man. Let me gonna drop this music right quick. We definitely got a lot of shit going on for y'all, man. Hold on. From what I'm hearing, though, the BLM, the Black Lives Matter movement, is under a lot of motherfucking scrutiny, though. From what I'm hearing, they raised a lot of motherfucking money. I'm talking about almost $100 million. And yet, having nobody that's been killed under these, like, this movement has been paid out, I think so, or really they ain't been doing nothing for the black community or none of that and shit from what I'm hearing and stuff. It look like whoever the co-founder of this has been, like, employing a family, giving them mad money, though, and they even bought theyself and treated theyself to a lot of expenses, though. It's funny, though, how black people just make a mock out of us, though. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they just got all this money off the backs of real black lives that matter during these episodes, though. I'm gonna go ahead and play some video for y'all and such, man, and I advise y'all to go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell button so y'all won't be missing out on a lot of these good content on my YouTube channel and as well as on my Facebook channel as well, though. So y'all subscribe to both of them channels, though. Other than that, though, we about to go ahead and get into this, though, but first, let's take a little small chronic break and I'll be right back with y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We will return to our regularly scheduled program momentarily. Please stay tuned.
All right, y'all, what up? Shit. What's wrong with my mic? Damn. Hello? Damn. Microphone, man. Hello? Yeah. Damn, I hope my mic acting right. Man, fuck. It's fucking shit. All right, without further ado, man, let's get into this shit, man. Let's drop these videos, though. All right, this is the first one from what I'm hearing this shit. This was a year ago. This lady named Candace Owens, she investigating these people, though, for the most part. So let me drop this disclaimer right quick. All right, with that being said, let's get into this shit. Also, don't forget, y'all, go ahead and hit that bell button, like and subscribe, and y'all won't miss none of this great content, though. So with that being said, let's get into this, though.
Candace Owens is the host of Candace. She joins us tonight. Candace, thanks so much for coming on. I mean, maybe I'm being too soft, but anybody who can talk, you know, America's woke corporate structure into sending close to $100 million on the basis of that lame rap kind of gets my respect in a way.
She has my respect because she's unapologetic in her approach. She's telling you what she is. She's a Marxist. So Marxists steal money from other people and they enrich themselves
right.
until the people that they stole from are poor. And so she has stolen money from other people on the pretext of a lie that is Black Lives Matter. And she's enriched herself and she's brought 4 homes. I mean, you have to kind of appreciate the honesty. She's not hiding by any means, you know. And so, yeah, I tend to agree with you here. She's a communist through and through, and she's been unbelievably unapologetic in her approach.
Al Sharpton must be looking at this and saying, like, I've done this for 40 years. Where did I go wrong? I don't have a house in Topanga Canyon.
Right, exactly right. It's completely ridiculous. And, you know, you're right. The corporations are standing behind her, which is incredibly interesting. And you pointed to something really important. You know, these corporations that are pouring millions and millions of dollars into Black Lives Matter, and you're correct, they said we raised more than $90 million. How much more, we will never know. But $90 million, of which $21 million apparently went to, according to Black Lives Matter themselves, it went to building the Black movement. Like, I don't even know what that means. $25 million going to building a Black movement. Apparently, the Black movement was Patrice moving herself, a Black woman moving herself into other areas of the communities of people that she claims are oppressing Black Americans. She's fearful of white people. White people are so bad. Well, why doesn't she want to live amongst Black people? Why is she choosing to move herself into an all-white neighborhood? These are important questions.
Yeah, I think they are. It's Topanga Canyon, not Riverside County. Really quickly, the looting that we're seeing in Minneapolis was just reflexive. This police shooting does sound like it raises questions about the competence of the police officer and what's going on with the Minneapolis Police Department. Maybe they've lowered the standards. Maybe there aren't, enough cops. Who knows? We should find out, I think. But looting in immediate response to that, why would we put up with that?
We shouldn't put up with that, but the reason why we do is because the Democrats see some advantage in this, right? So right now you have a bunch of criminals that love Black Lives Matter as an organization. They love when a Black person dies, and we don't know what the reasons are. We don't know what happened, but it signals to them that they are now allowed to run into the streets and grab whatever they want, whether it's from Target, whether it's from Walmart. And what's remarkable also is that these corporations are standing behind Black Lives Matter, right? They're pouring money into these corporations. And I remember most notably during the George Floyd riots, Target even came out and said, we don't even care that we were rioted and looted because we just stand with Black Lives Matter. That's not a normal thing for a corporation to do when it's losing money. So that means that a corporation must be getting something else, right? What is it? What are they investing in when they invest in the lie that is Black Lives Matter? What is the return? I think Josh Hawley alluded to it in the previous segment, and I think you're onto something when you say that the corporations seek to control this country. They're willing to give up money. They're willing to let their stores be rioted and looted because they see something bigger that they're gaining from these riots and these lootings and these lies, and that is control over this country. It's power, and it's sinister, and it's sick.
And if some Pakistani liquor store owner is destroyed in the process, like, you think Jeff Bezos cares? No. Candace Owens, so nicely put. As always, it's great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's dissect this, though. This lady, I don't want to mix and screw my words or nothing, but either this lady is on to something or she just almost the biggest Uncle Tom we seen have yet so far, though. A lot of things with this video is like 50-50 with me, meaning it's almost like the white guy was licking his chops and just slobbing the fact that this Black woman is just going against what a lot of these white guys or white people or the system in general is basically saying about this lady that's behind this BLM movement. Also, I can respect that, she want to bring the BLM movement to the light, especially if they playing Black people and eating off the backs of Black lives that really matter, that died for this cause, and on top of that, one supposed to die due to police brutality. You know what I'm saying? So that would really be sickening. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be with this chick 100% though. You know what I'm saying? This interview was last year that she had did this, so it's bringing me to my second video I'm about to put out, cause as we speak, I don't know if y'all been looking at this commercial that been coming on YouTube, or it may be coming on regular TV and such. But this lady is finna make a documentary or some type of show or something that's supposed to really put this BLM movement, put them on Front Street. Really, she exposing really what's going on and all that. It's a lot of speculation that's going on about this lady that's running the show of this, which is shocking to me that there's only one person that's ahead of this. And also the people that's behind it seem like they kind of new to this shit. Like, it ain't like no real active leader that just really running the show or nothing. Another thing she said about people that when people die due to the system doing black people wrong or something, she make a valid point about them looting Targets and all these little mom and pop shops and all this bullshit. Why y'all don't never go after the police station and go after the police, like, man? Like, what the fuck is all that about? Like, that's one thing that I do really respect on that note. Like, black people need to start being more, like, true to this shit, man. Them little mom and pops and Walmart, all them people, they ain't did shit to nobody. Like, man, it's the fucking police, man. Let's make them motherfuckers scared and shook. Burn down these districts and the Justice Center and all these fucking bullshit. Like, go to war for real. Like, quit playing with this shit. Like, but I don't know what's going on behind these black type of people movements. They be all creating the shit and they be all boxed up in their own little circle instead of recruiting real motherfuckers that want to be behind this movement or die for the cause or some real shit. Like, so let's get into this second video. Like I said, it's supposed to be an episode, supposed to be exposed. Now we'll get right back into this shit though.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's not here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Where have you seen that money impacted throughout the city? So my producer just sent me a link. It is just shocking to me because of how much money was raised to think that where he lived, the bills weren't being covered. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end, so. And here's where it gets really interesting. Ready for some BLM pride? Another $200K went to escorts, BDSM workers, strippers, peep show workers, phone sex operators, and webcam performers. And then at that moment, it became personal. And I thought, not only am I going to say the truth, I am going to scream the truth louder than you can scream the lies. It's incredible that the majority of the world hasn't seen this. So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filing. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's not here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Where have you seen that money impacted throughout the city? So my producer just sent me a link. It is just shocking to me because of how much money was raised to think that where he lived, the bills weren't being covered. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end, so. And here's where it gets really interesting. Ready for some BLM pride? Another $200K went to escorts, BDSM workers, strippers, peep show workers, phone sex operators, and webcam performers. And then at that moment, it became personal. And I thought, not only am I going to say the truth, I am going to scream the truth louder than you can scream the lies.
This is crazy, man. Man, y'all better check that shit out. 10/12/22. This really like, what's the day? The 11th? That's tomorrow. Shit, Wednesday. I don't know what station or what radio, whatever the fuck is playing on, but I will be a part of that, and I will be updating y'all on this shit. So y'all definitely check out that shit Wednesday. Man, like I said, man, this is so crazy to me, man. How is this happening? The family's got to be outraged if a lot of this shit is true, man. That's why, honestly, I've been saying that the real black people, real white people, real Americans need to have a real motherfucking plan and be for the people, man. I'm just sick of motherfuckers be faking the funk and making it more about the money and shit about instead of really the movement that's supposed to be at hand and shit. When is black people gonna stop being so motherfucking thirsty and acting like these people that we be fighting against? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where the real motherfuckers at and shit? I'm just be sick of that shit though. But with that said, man, y'all let me know in the comments and such, man. I'm gonna start having this video shit ready for y'all so y'all can start coming in and chiming also, cause a lot of this shit, man, the people need to hear y'all voices though, man. Real talk. Like I said, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that bell button and such, man. Like I said, man, the system is so crooked. We got to start doing this ourselves, man. We the people, man. We the people, the real ones, though, that really want to see a change. I'm getting sick of this shit, man. These fucking fake-ass, wannabe-ass, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X reject motherfuckers, man. This shit better not be real like this lady talking about, man. Like I said, man, I will be updating on this and shit, man. I'm out for FAKALAHA Records, man. For FAKALAHA Podcast, for FAKALAHA, everything, man. Queen Nell, Dead Wrong, Uncle Adam, a lot of the fallen soldiers, everybody, man. Huff Block, NOC for life, y'all. Represent, and I'm out.